Hello, everybody. Sorry, getting set up here, getting everything together. My apologies. This is why we record so that when you view this, you are not catching all of this part of the setup. Good evening, everybody. Hope you're doing well this evening. All right, we're going to hit our record. We're getting our screen share going. All righty, here's our record. We're going to share our screen. There we go. You should see that any moment now. All righty. Let me know when you are up and ready and you are able to see and hear. Good evening and welcome to the Lightning Room. We had a great request for another All About You Part 2. The sequel you never saw coming, but definitely needed. So we're going to get started here, give everyone a chance to get signed on and get going. I am checking our YouTube now to see that we are on. There we go. There we go. Hey, we are live. It shows us as being live right now. Hit our volume. Here we go. Let me know if you can hear me. It's 8:02. We are just running a few minutes behind. Let's see if we can get our live chats up and going. All right, here we go. Okay, everybody, got you on. Sorry for the delay. Hello, Joms. Yes, I am late. My apologies. Okay, I got it. I got it. Sorry, I know. Yeah, I got the camera next. Got the camera. Got the camera. Okay, got it. Sorry, guys, running a little slow here tonight, getting all this turned on. So, how was your week? How is everybody doing? Hope you're all had a good week. It's been a challenging couple of weeks, but it has been good. And one of our first questions up is gonna ask us exactly how our week went and a way we might want to describe it. So is everybody ready? We will get started. Camera good? You can hear? Okay, so we got everything working now. Lights, camera, and action. It is. All right, let's get started, shall we? Let's let everybody come on and jump in as they move along. Um, no sorry is necessary. Thank you very much. No sorry is necessary. Glad to be here. As a matter of fact, this is one of my most favorite things to do is game night. So I'm looking forward tonight. Tonight, it's all about you, part 2. So let's get started, shall we? All right. Ready, Freddie. Let's go. All right. Let's start off easy, icebreaker level. Well, I say easy, but wait till you see this first one. Okay. If your life had a theme song just for 1 week, what would that be? It's got a song, your song for the week. What would it be? I was thinking about this. I don't know. There's a couple of them. I mean, I don't know. Ain't no mountain high enough. Survive, survivor. I mean, I don't know. It's been a week. It's been a week. What would you say? Another one bites the dust. Right, right. I can see that. I can see that. Making it. I like that. Absolutely. That's a very good one. 1970, 70-ish. Yeah. I will survive. Gloria Gaining. Absolutely. Gloria Gaining. Gloria Gaynor. Absolutely. Survivor, Destiny's Child, Walking on Sunshine by Katrina and the Waves. I like that one. Here Comes the Sun, the Beatles. I like that. I like that. Shake It Off, Taylor Swift. That's another good one. Work, 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 Rihanna. Yes, 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 yes. Some of them. So, depending on where we've been this week, it's been that kind of a week, hasn't it? All right, moving on to the next one. Let's see if we can find something here. Here's a fun one for you. Shake it off, right? I know that is a good one. I know I might keep that one too. Okay, here's the next one. You can add one thing to the calendar as a national holiday. What's it called? You can add one thing to the calendar as a new national holiday. What do you call it? An extra day on the weekend. That's what I'd call it. An extra Saturday or Sunday. Okay, no holiday. Okay, I'm thinking. Um, hmm. Oh, you know what, too? You know what, too? How about a silent reply day where all your responses to everything has to be done in emojis of some kind? Wouldn't that be okay? I think that'd be all right. I think that'd actually be kind of fun, don't you think? Don't you think? Okay, what was that? That would read out the put be kind or die day. Oh my gosh, be kind or die. Ah, okay, you're not kind. There you go. Yeah, I mean, I bet you something would happen with that. I bet you that that could take off, and it would. I mean, be kind or be home. So everybody you ran into that day would definitely be being kind. Yes, yes, I think so too. Okay, I like it. Be kind or die day. Oh my gosh. Okay, here's one. Snacks giving. How long does it ever take in here for snacks to show up? Snacks giving. A full day dedicated to that. Imagine that. A full day dedicated to snacks, dips, and grazing boards. Boy, that might be fun. Okay, that would be funny. Everything emoji day, right? And you had to respond that way. That would be, yeah, that'd be neat. I'd like that. Here's another one. Skip it all Sunday, a day to cancel in it everything guilt free, no rescheduling required. A day to cancel everything guilt free, no scheduling required. Okay, that's a good holiday. Um, can't take me anywhere. No, Joms. No, but I would. Did someone say snacks? I know. Where is Jules? Somebody holler out to Jules and let her know we're here. Jules. We definitely. As a matter of fact, Al's over there sleeping. Luma is kind of awake, but they've been having a galactic thing going back and forth. So, um, yeah, they're kind of just space cadets right now. They're just hanging out in the background there. Um, hey, that's already a lot of my Sundays, but I call them pajama day. Nice, nice. Did you hear that, Samantha? Sam, yes. Okay. So you already have a day for that. Okay. Here's one for you. How about plot twist moments? Ready to move on to the next big one? Okay. Excuse me and thank you. All right. You've been cast in a sitcom. Who's playing your wacky neighbor? I know none of these neighbors look too wacky, right? I'm gonna have to work on my pictures. You make some wacky scenes. Now think, you've been cast in a sitcom. Who's playing your wacky neighbor? Who's playing my wacky neighbor? Ah, who is the guy from Friend? No, not Friends. Hold on. Jerry Seinfeld. Him. He was a kind of wacky neighbor, wasn't? Here's one. Jack Black. Um, but he never knocks and always brings mystery soup. Okay, Jack Black. Okay, probably Jolly or Bob. Great, Jummies. You're in the right, Jummies. Um, Jules is a close second. Yes, and you know if Jules comes, Al's coming. I mean, so we have to be open to all these things. It looks like Al and Luma and Vessa and all of them will be coming along, and Sal, and they'll be there. Kramer, that's who it was. Kramer from Seinfeld. Yeah, he was kind of a wacky neighbor, wasn't he? And there was that neighbor on the Tim Allen, the Toolman show. That was just like you just saw so much of him always. That would be kind of cool. Um, Okie dokie. Who's your neighbor? Who's your neighbor? Who's your neighbor? Who's your neighbor? Okay, Danny DeVito. Yeah, that's interesting. Danny DeVito. Maya Rudolph. Oh my gosh, she'd be hilarious to have as a wacky neighbor. Yes, yes, that's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah, Wilson, that was his name. Thank you. All the names. Wilson. Wilson it was. Ay, ay, ay. We have some wacky neighbors. We would have some wacky neighbors, wouldn't we? Okay, how about another plot twist question? Here we go. A movie is made about your life, but the casting director makes a wildly inaccurate choice for the lead actor. Who's playing you or actress? Okay, actor, actress, who's ever. A movie's made. It's about your life, but the casting director makes a wildly inaccurate choice for the lead actor, actress. Who's playing you? So, who would least represent you? Who would least represent you? Um, Tiffany Haddish, Jomi Tiffany Haddish, okay, least represent you, all right. Nicolas Cage, all right, all right, that's a good one. The Rock, because of muscles, that's hilarious, Bill, hilarious, hilarious. Danny DeVito, all right, Danny DeVito, hello, hello, Chris. Timothy Chalamet, I like that one too, I like that one too. All right, so who is it going to be? Any more answers out there to come? Meryl Streep, she wins an Oscar for it, obviously. Thank you, Sam. Thank you. Thank you. All right, guys. Audrey Hepburn or Grace Kelly. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. We were talking about Audrey Hepburn. Yeah. Grace Kelly, definitely. Yeah. Yeah. Those are some good ones. Those are some good ones. So um double checking here. We're going to move on to our next one if we're ready. Yes, another, yes, a check with Danny DeVito there. All right, all right. Another The Rock. Yep, that wouldn't be bad. Not the, but because of the muscles, right? Very funny, guys. Very funny. Okay, here you go. Let's try our next one. The quirky what ifs. The quirky what ifs. What if? So, what if you wake up and can suddenly talk to inanimate objects? Which one in your house would gossip the most? Okay, so you wake up and you can suddenly talk to inanimate objects. Which one in your house talks the most smack, basically? What would that be? I feel like a toaster no matter what, and a kettle, the kettle too. I think they're like the most gossipy type objects. But I don't know. I was thinking Alexa because she's sort of always, or Ziggy, or what are the other ones? Siri. So those are always like listening. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? The fridge, right, right. That's a good one. The fridge. Nobody knows and judges, you hope. Right? Absolutely. Okay. Hi, sweetie. The vents. Oh, right. Oh, because they go all the way through and around. I like it. I like it. Um, the bathroom mirror, it gives me unsolicited pep talks. I like that. Well, the unsolicited part's a lot to deal with, right? But the toilet. Oh my God. Something tells me that would be extremely, extremely judgy. Okay. My computer. Oh, that's another one. I feel like the computer would be extremely judgy. Extremely judgy. Okay, the junk drawer literally has dirt on everyone. I love that. My junk drawer, I'm proud to say, has remained quite organized. I think it has, I don't know what it has to say. What does it think about being extremely organized? Probably says, I'm confused. I know where everything's at. The ceiling fan, I like that. It's been spinning tea the whole time. Excellent, 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 excellent. They could all be a little judgy, right? It just feels like they could all be a little judgy. Okay, ready to move on? I do wonder what the computer says because you do an awful lot sitting in front of that computer and looking up all kinds of stuff. And I feel that could be judgy. I feel the toilet would be pretty bad judgy. And the refrigerator, what it might, I don't know, guys. That's a lot of judging going on. I think I'm not going to think about waking up then. But what if you could swap lives with any animal for 24 hours? Which would you pick? If you could swap lives with any animal for 24 hours, which would you pick? Pandas? Pandas? Yes, that what that is? Pandas? That'd be so cool. I was thinking, but somebody mentioned something that really got me to thinking about do I like, oh, what about a tiger or like a rabbit? Or then I don't know that I want to be down low or on here. Right, Joms. Yeah. Eagle or a hawk. I think an eagle would be so majestic, like, and to be able to fly up above. I think that would be so cool. Um, a dolphin, yes, yes, a dolphin, fast, flippy, and chatty, just like me. Very good, Sam. Very good. I like that one. Okay, here's a cat on a windowsill in Italy. All naps and espresso scents. Mmm. Okay, now you're talking. Now you're talking. That does sound pretty good. Yeah, me too. The eagle and the hawk. You mean the because that? Yeah, I think be up above it. Definitely be up above it. I like that. I like that. A golden retriever in a loving home. Oh, Bill, loved, spoiled, and adored, like mine, like mine, like my home. Okay, got you, got you. I know. Now, if I were to come back one of the fur babies, I think one of the requirements would be that it would have to be like back in your home. That way. And so it would be exactly the right thing, right? Okay. A pigeon. A pigeon in Times Square. Chaos, crumbs, and no responsibilities. Interesting. I like it. No judging. No judging. I like it. Okay, another panda. Snacks and naps. Oh, the entire vibe, right? I kind of like that. Okay. How about ready to move on, guys? Here we go. How about some heartwarming hits? How about some heartwarming hits? All right, here we go. So, if you could send a thank you card to any person from your past, who would it be? Oh, I see our screen is a minute behind. If you could send a thank you card to any person from your past, who would it be? So, like someone you met last summer, or someone you knew a year ago, or 5 years ago, or 20 years ago, or a grandparent, or who would it be? If you could send a thank you card to any person from your past, who would that be? Here's one. My eighth grade English teacher, Mrs. Dewberry. All right. That's excellent. Teachers are so important. They're so instrumental in so many things. Another teacher, a third grade teacher, who told me I was weird in the best way. Nice. Teachers, again, can be incredible. Absolutely incredible. The stranger who fixed my flat tire in the rain. Yes, there you go as well. There you go. Another good one. All right, if you could send a thank you card to anyone from your past, who would it be? The cashier who always smiled and remembered my name when I felt invisible. Oh, Bill, that's nice. That's a nice memory. That's a good memory. And the smile is worth so much, right? One of the most contagious things. To have someone smile at you, especially when you're not feeling the greatest, that is about the best thing. All right. My childhood best friend from the dance routines and the Kool-Aid mustaches. All right. Right. Visiting childhood. Visiting that. All right. Any more out there? You could send a thank you card to any person from your past. Who would it be? Who would it be? The neighbor who let me borrow their phone in an emergency. Absolutely. Absolutely. Beautiful thank you to send. Beautiful thank you. Good answers. I think teachers took this round. There were a couple of them. So many. First two that came to mind were grandmother and fourth grade teacher, Miss Rowe. She connected me to my creativity. Said teachers, yeah, they have it. They definitely have it. All right. All right. A shout out to the teachers out there. Let's check out our next one, shall we? What's the kindest thing a stranger has ever done for you? What is the kindest thing? Open a door, help you across something, help you get something, help you read something, laughed at you when you fell. I'm sorry. Helped you up when you fell, helped you up when you fell, help you up when you just checking, making sure you're listening. That's all. That's all. Okay. Kindest thing a stranger has ever done for you. Paid for my groceries when I forgot my wallet. That's a super kind thing to do. Wow. How many of you have been like in that situation before? That, oh, you forget your wallet, you don't have your debit card. What a spot to be in. Okay. Give me their umbrella and say, pay it forward. Nice. Nice. Give me their umbrella and say, pay it forward. I like that. And that's the thing. When someone's nice, the best thing you can do is pay it forward. Take that and pay it forward. Do that niceness to someone else. Pay that ticket. Pay that person in front of you. Careful. Why not? No. Pay that person in front of you. Pay it forward. That's an important thing. Picked up my spilled items and cracked a joke to make me laugh. Nice. Nice. A stranger with a sense of humor. I like that. A stranger with a sense of humor. Everybody, there you go. Sorry there. The voice tipped off there for a minute. All right. Um, Waited for me until my ride came because I looked so nervous. There's absolute kindness for you. There's a simple kind of kindness for you. All right. Left a note on my car that said, "You're doing great." Aw, that's nice. There's a little kindness out of nowhere, and that's the best kind of kindness. All right. How about we move to our next round? Any more out there? Nicest thing, kindest thing. All righty, let's get to moving on here. How about connecting with some chaotic energy round? How about that? All right, let's see. So, chaotic energy round. Here we go. Starting out the gate really nice and quickly. Ah, thank you. Glad you like the pictures. Thank you. Thank you. All right. You're given $1,000 to spend in one store in 30 minutes. Where are you going? Where are you going to spend that $1,000 at? You have $1,000. You can spend it in one store in 30 minutes. Where do you go? Where do you go? I like to say the dollar store, then I can get like 1,000 things, but now it's a $1.50 store. So I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. What store? Oh, hmm. I don't know why. I'd like to kind of say a craft store though, or a bookstore. I mean, let me think. The bookstore, the bookstore, because I hadn't really just gone and mm, working on it. What do you think? What do you think? Okay, so Target obviously comes to mind. Thank you, Sam. Tarjit, thank you. Okay, Best Buy, upgrading my entire life and maybe a toaster. The toaster got you, didn't it? I know the toaster gets me. I just suspect. I just suspect. Wegmans. Oh, Chums, if I had a Wegmans, yeah. Maybe an HEB would do it, but oh no, Wegmans, yeah. A Wegmans. Barnes and Noble, books, journals. Yes, yes, books and journals. That's a good one. FYE, there's a good one. Yeah, you could get a lot in there with that too. Um, Ulta or Sephora. Sephora. Yeah, one word, glow. Okay, fair enough. Okay, gotcha. All right. Any more out there? Dollar store for me. Okay, gotcha. Hey, I can relate to that. I really do. Feel like you're getting a whole bunch of stuff like that. Oh, I think so too. I think so too. Home goods. Okay. Home goods question mark. Do I need another throw pillow? Yes. Okay. Sometimes Alta, another Alta. Yeah. So our house is kind of like that. There's enough of throw pillows in every room. There's a few throw pillows. So yeah. And no, you're absolutely right because you can't have too many. You just can't have too many throw pillows, can you? No, right. Absolutely. Target. All right. Another Target. Bill says Target. Okay. I got you. I got you. Target's I mean, they've got a lot of good stuff going on there. Walmart. Walmart. Okay. All right. All righty. Okay, guys, you ready? The last snack you ate is now the only thing you can eat for the rest of your life. So, are you doomed or blessed? What are you? The last snack you ate is now the only thing you can eat for the rest of your life. How doomed or blessed are you? Let me know. Let me know. Rocky Road ice cream. I am winning. Barnes and Nobles has books. Okay, Barnes, another Barnes and Nobles, and Starbucks. Right, right. So to the last question, yes, yes, Barnes and Nobles. So Barnes and Nobles now has three on that one. So I think Barnes and Nobles will take that last one, and it does have a Starbucks. Yum yum. Okay, blessed. What did you have last, love? What is the blessed? Cheddar popcorn. Blessed and slightly dehydrated. Okay, got you. Got you, Sam. Um, Pickles. All right, you're gonna have a tangy life there going on for you. Gummy bears. My dentist is calling. Got you, Bill. That's right. Yeah, for a lifetime, that would be it. Okay. Saltine crackers, dry but safe. Okay, dry but safe. I hear you. I hear you. Uh, Nacho cheese Doritos. Spicy fingers forever, huh? All right, all right. Pringles. All right, yeah. Oh, salty, crunchy for a while, right? Favorite flavor? Favorite flavor? Oh, yeah. It just depends on what you had last, huh? One way or another, it's going to be. It sounds like we're all going to be doing pretty good because I see all kinds of. I mean, there is the healthy. I mean, there is the saltine playing it safe there. I like that. I like that. Taffy. Oh, for life. Yeah, another one's going to be calling the dentist with that. Nature Valley almond butter bars. Oh, you're not necessarily in a bad spot with that. You're not technically in a bad spot with that. Yeah, that's a good one. Yes, on the gummy bears. Okay, yes, on the gummy bears. We now need to just consult the dentist because we've got a lot of that going on in here now. Gummy bears, um, uh, taffy. Is that, I can't see if that's licorice or what that is. All right, guys. Any more snacks that you're going to be doomed or blessed for? Let's go ahead and remind you, if you don't mind, share some ideas. Let me know some things you might like to see for a game night. We did look into that movie and how to do that, but it is just there are just too many rights issues with trying to do it on YouTube. So we're just going to keep it going for game time right now. Thank you all for being here tonight. I hope you all have a good rest of your week and a super great weekend. Those of you that have gotten back to school or are back in school, I hope you're having a wonderful time and it's starting off in a great way. Those of you that are just working at it every day, stay cool and stay happy. Thank you so much for joining and being here. Jackie says, pup cups, yeah, John, the peanut butter pup cups are like the bomb. Found some actually already made. They're for Daddy Dead, absolute success. Uh, yes, yes. Love you, baby. Love you so very much. Love you so very, very much. I'm going to stop our share right now. And then I'm going to go in and stop our record. There we go, guys. Thank you all for being here. Great to see you all. We'll see you next week with a new fun game time. Love you very much. Take it easy. Have a good week. Peace and love always. Thank you. Thank you all.